What's good, boys and girls, and welcome to your weekly dose of CTV E.N.T, the only place where you get the best of online entertainment. I'm the one to watch, and I go by the name of Mbali M, and this show is proudly brought to you by Vanity. Now, some housekeeping before we jump straight into things. Please do follow us on all our social media platforms at Campus TV SA across the board. Now, coming up on today's show, we take a look at what's been trending on Twitter streets with this week's trends, and then we find out what the CTV team has been up to with CTV Online. And then a little bit later on in the show, we have this week's feature, which is very interesting, if I might say so myself. And then we look at the moments that had us saying, "Yeah, man." And then last but not least, we have our musical fit for the week. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, guys, because it is going to be an awesome show. Now, hashtag support black business was trending on my timeline. I don't know about you guys. With Tshepo, the jean maker, in the forefront, because people were complaining, saying Tshepo's jeans are a little bit, if not a lot, overpriced. But many were coming to his aid, saying, if you don't have the money, then you are not the target market. I personally feel like, Tshepo, do you, my brother? African black child, you can. No, my soul's charger, 10,000 for a whole delela, but it's okay. We'll still support you. And gloves were off as this week saw Cassper to Benny Maegari for usage of the words fill up. Now, guys, we all know that Cassper is the pioneer of fill up. LGBT fill up, man. So it's only fitting that he feels that the words belong to him. And what backs him up even more is that he's trademarked the word. So next time you guys think of filling something up, you better make sure that Cassper's not around to see you. Now, Karabo Moroka, aka Connie Ferguson, aka the Queen, has graced the Forbes 5th anniversary cover, and we like to say yes, Queen, yes, because she is looking like $1 million on the cover. She doesn't look, guys. This lady has been around since I was young. Like I was such a baby, and this lady has still been around, and she still looks fine. Can I get the secrets to the fountain of youth, guys? I'd also like to look like that in my, how old is she? She like 30 something. Like, that's how young she looked. Like, yeah, so we'd like to just say yes, Queen, yes. And in celebration of the Queen's prestigious moment, here's our favorite clip of her.
Is that him? So what? Once, twice,
3 times, damn it, down.
So the CTV Online team has been doing the absolute most. So let's check out what they've been doing for this week.
So my name is Dr. Sindi I'm known as Dr. Sindi. I'm a medical doctor, I'm a GP with a special interest in HIV, women's health, and also now mental health. The reason why I'm here is because I've come to share my story about my journey with depression. I was diagnosed with major depression in 2013, and it's been a 5-year journey of getting better and healing, and I'm doing much better now than I was before. The reason why it's important for me to share my story is because I want people to realize that mental illness can happen to anyone. So I know people have this myth that, you know, if you're a doctor, you have your life together and everything is perfect. But here I am. I'm a medical doctor that's living with depression, and I like sharing my story to help others. Depression is a journey. It's a real journey. I think when I look at how far I've come, I'm amazed at the progress that I've made. The 2 things that helped me the most was therapy, seeing a psychologist, and also medication. I was on antidepressants for about 4 years, and that really helped me to bounce back. I say living with depression because it's not something you can cure. If you're diagnosed with depression, it's something that you learn to live with. I'm very aware of the things that trigger my depression, so I do a lot of self-care. I take more time to look after myself and look after my needs, and I've changed my life a lot to ensure that I don't end up relapsing and being back at hospital again. It's very tough being a young black person in South Africa. The pressure is so much. I don't think people have an idea of how much pressure we're under. So I feel that, the sooner you can get help, if you feel that things aren't going well for you. If you're a student, if you're a young professional, if you just entered the job market, wherever you are, if you feel that something's not okay, do get professional help, because at least if you get professional help on time, we can help you. But if you don't get professional help, if you're too ashamed to tell someone that, hey, listen, I'm not okay, I think I'm depressed, you'll end up committing suicide, and we don't really want that to happen. So seek help. There is help. I got help, and that's why I'm here today. If I hadn't gotten help, I don't think I'd have made it. I think I myself would have committed suicide.
So with petrol on a constant rise, things couldn't get any worse for South Africa, because we just got the biggest blow by going into a technical recession. Guys, good. But if you think we have it bad, check out this person who had us all saying, heaven. So Feature of the Week takes a look at young individuals who do things for themselves, the community, and the mass in general. Now, Feature of the Week this week is a young lady named Mashia Mpashele, who's a contestant in the Miss Eagle beauty pageant for 2018. Now, she lets us in on what it takes to be a beauty queen. Let's check it out.
Hi South Africa, this is Mash, one of your semi-finalists for the Miss Eagle pageant. I'm representing the Limpopo province. I started with pageants when I was, I was 6 years old. Now I'm a student. I work for Campus TV as the head of lifestyle. I'm also the semi-finalist for the Miss Eagle South Africa pageant. Life is great. Life is good. My favorite thing that I did so far was when I went to school visits. I went to 2 primary schools, and it was an experience, especially when at my former primary school the kids literally stood in line to give me hugs. At the end of it, and some were cutting in line, just for my hugs, guys, It was good. If you have a dream, whatever you do, when the day comes, do what will impact your goals and your journey positively. Focus on you. Focus on you, and by focusing on you, you can be a great person, a great friend, a great daughter, a great son, a great partner. Just take care of yourself and live your best life.
So the music industry has been taking blow after blow, as not too long ago we lost our very own Pro Kid, and this weekend the world awoke to news that Mac Miller had passed on from an apparent drug overdose. So we here at CTV would just like to say rest in peace, Mac Miller. But until next week, love and light.